Productions.
Outstanding.
Welcome again to another video. It's about Eldorado, and in this video I really want to discuss why you shouldn't throw away beats that you don't like. Yeah, or trash beat or whatever you might call that. Anyways, without further ado, please do subscribe, hit the bell notification button, select all notifications, join the notification squad so you can get notified every time we post a video. And please do visit my website. If there's any goodies that you like, please do consider getting it. It does support this channel and keep it going so I can make more content for you within the plug. It's been a while since I've bought or demoed a plugin, so I'm doing videos like this since of late, but I've getting a few plugins, etc. But we talk about that in a different video. Anyways, for this particular video, as we said, I want to stress the topic of not dash where you beat them. Now, for me, I really do make a lot of top banger beats. For the most part of it, the artist no voice on it, and they always puzzle me. Now, for the beat that I personally not feel or somewhat not really like, and that the artist gravitate to, and when vocals apply to it, it's like the beat, this sound wicked. Now, there was a saying back in the day that Vibes Cartel make any beat sound good with the songs when put on it, and me really find that really puzzling. But then, me never really too in depth with the beat making thing and so forth like that. But people always say, the elders before me usually say, alright, this man can make beat sound good, and other artists does the same thing also. But just using that as an example. Now, for me personally, from experience, I'm going to speak from experience. As we said, me make some real quality beats, some beats where fire, some wicked war beats, some wicked beat where you can sing love song, sex song, some of them emotional sad song. I really make some really wonderful beat, but for some reason, I don't know if me personally don't have a certain taste for beats. I'm not going to say that still, but probably at that. Anyways, it so happens that there is on very few occasions artists really take them beat and really voice on it, but the very unusual type of beat making that I do, I realize that them voice on them stuff there. Now, for me personally, there's a lot of beats out there that are made similar to other beats on the internet, and beat makers making over other beat makers beat. But if you're conscious in your mind and can walk and come back to the computer and build a beat out of practically nothing, it is really great, and it gives that unusual feeling. Now, for unique sounds, I'm going to do that in a total different video and emphasize more on unique sounds where you personally can acquire. Now, unique sounds has a lot to play in it. And if you're into sound designing, as I said in a previous video, be sure to link it in the description where I emphasize things about sound design. Sound design has a lot to do with it. So using sounds that already been heard out there, artists have a tendency to say they don't really want to sound like artists. They don't really want to sing on a beat like we're similar to this artist, that artist. They just want something where fit them style of music. Now, fit them style of music can be like some 90s dancehall or some modern dancehall, trap dancehall, with a slightly lo-fi sound. I have noticed that there's a lot of beat out there. It just sounds very clean. I don't know if this is a modern thing, but there are times when I do make clean beat, and there are other times that I add artifacts to the beat, like making it lo-fi or using lo-fi sounds and so forth like that to kind of give it different character. And I noticed that artists really gravitate, or the record labels that I build beats for, gravitate to those sort of beats. So making beats like that now, really encourage me to do more, but I really do not. For me personally, making too much of one thing is never good for nothing. And after a while, I personally get bored and want to try new things. Then probably a couple months on the line, I probably might start making beats like that again and so forth like that. But I tend to try to mix up the beats that I'm making and so forth like that. Sometimes I will be building war beats, money beats, sex beats, so forth like that. You know, I try to mix it around and averaging my beat makings over a period of time. Now, as now, with that being said and done, please do not throw away the beat them where you say no sound good, or beat no sound this, or this a beat and not have certain punch and so forth like that. Don't throw it because you personally do not know what artist want. You can build a beat and say artist type beat, but the artist might not vibe on your type of beat. You see me? So in most cases, young artists tend to gravitate to beat like what the mainstream artists are using, but at the end of the day, the crowd do not gravitate to beats like those. So at the end of the day, you can't really meds mainstream artists, you have to meds audience and what they want. And the mainstream artists are going to buy the ticket for go to a show, or buy the tickets, or buy your music a whole lot, or stream it a whole lot, and the internet is the people. So at the end of the day, you have to try to give people something unique. There's nothing wrong with mainstream artist type beat and so forth like that, but the trash beat then when you say you don't really like and so forth like that, we can guarantee you go get more work from it. The artists them go really love it, and just don't throw them away. If you do start making a beat and you really don't like how it sound and so forth like that, please do advise you to finish it, because something drop off a jelly tree. Because at the end of the day, same way, they can get business from that, and it can help if you get more equipment or buy more sounds and so forth like that. So please do not throw away your trash beat or the beats so you say you're not really fond of. Please just lay it out on a regular like 8-bar configuration or so forth like that, and save it. Because you can play it in a studio and so forth like that, and the artists really like it. You can send it to the artist and they really like it and so forth like that. I've seen it happen to me a lot of times, and we just don't me beat them after that, because I'm like, what I'm really like about this particular beat, you know, I'm really not get it, but whenever you hear the vocals on top of the track, you say, oh, I vibe that. Yeah, and it definitely sound good that time. So beat as a whole, it can sound good by itself, but it can even sound more superb with vocals on it. So please don't throw your beat. So until next time, hope you really get something from this video. It's about Eldorado. Subscribe, hit the bell notification button. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm not really no bias, but would I prefer a thumbs up. So until next time, peace out.